Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we're going to be doing the Qeynos Champions Tale for the Champions Festival. It starts here in Qeynos Hills. If we turn the UI back on here, right here on the wall. So you can see right here. Now, if you go to Alakazam or eqresource.com and look up these quests, you will find coordinates, and that's what these coordinates are here for the collectible bones that spawn in the zone, the correct Froglock and Wood Elf ones that I've collected so far. There is, I think it's 18 collectible bones that you can get during this event. The collections here, and then where is it at? Champions Festival. Where are you? I don't even see it. I'm totally blind. It's like, yeah, here it is. Echo Cracked Bones. So you got to collect all these, and you'll get what is this? 10 AA, 2.1% experience. But the quest at hand, it comes from here from Balhaney. I believe that's going to be her name. We'll just call her Bal from now on. Let's go ahead and hail her. The Festival of Champions is here. I've been waiting all year for this. I've been looking forward to the Tales of Champions. I've been writing a few tales of my own, like a version of Norath that is different than our own. How that world would be different. The world would be different. I imagine a world where the moon has ripped apart and put back together. I would dig in the rubble and look for forgotten fragments. I would find swords of unknown origin and study them. Wouldn't that be so much fun? That does sound like fun. Oh, to spend time dreaming and writing out stories to share. Too bad that I have so many chores to work on. What are your chores? What chores do you have left to do, I guess? Great, here's a list. I'll see when you get back. Alright, jeez. Alright, so we have to head to Shadeweaver's Thicket and pick up some tubers, Warsock Woods, or Slick Woods, however you say it. Where's Ilk's Wood? Carrots, High Pass Hold for some kelp, Great Divide for some worm meat, and Plane of Innovation for some mushrooms. Alright, so that's quite a bit of work that we need to do. And I think we can go ahead and get started with that. So, what is the easiest way to get to these zones, right? So, Plane of Knowledge obviously is the best way. So, if we go back into Qeynos, we can take the book back in. I believe Shadeweaver's Thicket would be the closest one. So, I'm going to head there and we'll go from there. Alrighty, we're in Shadeweaver's Thicket, and you can see here on my map there's these ground spawns right here. And that's what we're looking for. You can find the coordinates to those on the EQ resource and the Alakazam page for the Qeynos Champions Tale. And they have the whole entire list. You just put them into your goods maps or whatever maps you use in the Shadeweaver Thicket 3 page. So here's one of the ground spawns right there. And if we kind of go up straight, like in a line right here, we should be able to pick up more of these. Just like this. Jeez. Here, I'm gonna turn into a skeleton so we're a little bit smaller and it's a little bit easier to do this. But we should be able to just go up the line here until we have 5 of these things. And the next one should be right over here. Alright, now we need... let's see here. The woods, that would be off of Field of Bone, I believe. Or somewhere near that. Okay, we'll go to Warsilk Woods. So it's back to Plane of Knowledge to the Ixar Cabalist Stone, and then from there, I believe it's either 1 or 2 zones from that. So we'll get there when we get to the woods. Alright, so we've zoned in from Field of Bone. And we're going to start up here. And it looks like the ground spawns are kind of just like straight down the row as you kind of go in between the road and the river here. so that won't be too hard. Let's mount up. Get a little speed, you know, like I just lost Bard's song, and for some reason I took her to Qeynos instead of I should just take her back to my guild hall, so I can teleport there and get Bard speed real quick. But should be the first one right up here. This one's a little bit crazy because the trees and like it's kind of annoying. I wish there was a way to like turn off the trees, but yeah. So here's the first one. It's a carrot, and looks like we're just gonna go straight down here, and it shouldn't be too hard. Go through here. There's another one right over there. So it's pretty easy to do. Not too much work. This is probably like, I would say this is a level 25 to 30 quest you'd want to be doing this at least. But I won't know that until I kill the worms to know for sure. I don't know what level those guys are. I think they're pretty low level though. Alright, and one more. So we look at the map. Where are we at here? Should be one right directly in front of us. Right over here. Perfect. And then now we can go back to Plane of Knowledge. And where do I want to go? Let's go to High Pass, I guess. So the best way to get to High Pass would be Plane of Knowledge, Misty Thicket, Rivervale, and then through Kithcore and to High Pass. I think that's the best way to get there. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, we're in High Pass Hold now. So if we look at the map here, it looks like they're all in this little body of water right over here. So let's do that. Let me go ahead and just invis so we're not like dragging any mobs that are around here, because there's obviously all these orcs. Now we're not gonna have any problem killing them, but just like, you know, it gets annoying, right? So let's just go up here and jump in the water. You can see they're all on the ground here, so this will be pretty quick. There's one, two, our third one. This will be the fourth. And then the fifth one way over here at the other side. There's more you can get, but you only need 5. There we go. So now we need to go to what looks to be Great Divide or Plane of Innovation. And I'm going to go with Great Divide. Alright, we're in Great Divide, and how a guy here was thrown to lobby to knowledge, knowledge to Great Divide via the book. So we're just going to go here until we get to the river, and then go to the worm cave right down at the center of the zone. There we go, at the river. Bunch of mobs spawn here. And this is the worm cave right here. So we should be able to find, hopefully it's 5 kills to get this worm meat, but you never know with some of these now. I don't see a single worm. Now they do spawn like in the wild, but it's a little bit more work, and we don't have tracking. So there's an ancient shard worm. All right. It's ground spawns. Hold on. No, these aren't ground spawns because I didn't set anything for this zone. All right, there is a side cave we can go in over here that might have more. Is that a named one? A tail? I ain't gonna bother with that. All right, this is not looking good. haven't got a piece of meat yet. I double check. Yeah, this is weird. Ornate defiant bow, that's nice. Nope, I'm not getting anything in my bags. This might be bugged. They might not be dropping at the moment. Oh, there's one right there. All right, so one. These are just not common at all. So there's two. These, like, there's like a double respawn or something. 3. Oh, and there are respawns over here. Perfect. So let's see here how many we got here. We got Hobz. That's looks like 4. All right, we need one more piece of meat. Let's see where we're at here. Let's go down the tunnel here a little bit. Maybe we'll get lucky. Of course not. Where are we at here? What is this? Should be able to turn this way. There's an agent. There we go. And nothing. Nothing. Tons of spells. Tons and tons of spells. I've never really spent any time here on TOPs. I think once or twice, maybe. And yeah, that's a lot of spells. Alright. I have it on roll, so it's not going to show up here now. Shouldn't drop anything. Alright, these are all on the why am I getting 250 faction with that's crazy. Whatever that thing was. Must have been a named or something. Oh, wow. Shard worm brood mother. It's crazy they get that much giant faction. Ornate defiant leggings. That's nice. Alright, so far, the only ones that have dropped meat are the ones in this room right here. Nothing else has dropped any meat. So that is useful information if you are doing this quest. Now, there might be some out and about that might drop meat, but I'm gonna just focus on this room, I suppose. Let's go look in here. I think we cleared this. Can I mount in here? Yeah, there's at least one guy in here. Let's go back up here. So they were called like crystal. The ones that dropped it were like crystal something. So I think that's what we got to keep an eye out for. And of course, nothing is respawned. So we're just gonna wait for the stuff to respawn, and then we'll go from there. And finally, they respawned like 10 minutes later, and we have meat number 5. So these right here, the crystalline shard worms, are the only ones I got it to drop. I actually went outside the little area here and killed as many as I could, but no luck. So we're gonna go back to Plane of Knowledge, go to Plane Tranquility, go to Plane of Innovation, and do the mushrooms. All right, we're in the plane of innovation, and it looks like the ground spawns are around this way right here. See, you can see them right here. Now, that means you need to be at least like level 46 or 50 to actually do this quest. And if we look here, the minimum level is 1. So that is, you know, that is a situation you're going to have to deal with. So keep that in mind when if you decide to do this quest. You need to probably be at least 50. I think the mercenary and a player can do this pretty solo easy. At this level, I can't remember if I've done it that low or not. Maybe, yeah. Well, I mean, what level are these things? These are 53, so I would say close to 55 would probably be. It keeps going up, right? Every time I say something. Yeah, I feel like that's probably gonna be the best way to approach this one. Let's roll some of this stuff out to myself here. Lots of Defiant stuff go on Hobz sales, that's for sure. And there's a few more up here. Because I'm doing this at level 100, so obviously no issue with that. There we go. These clockwork gears are actually worth looting for tinkering. Let's see, where are we at here? There should be one right over here. I clicked on it. I clicked on it and it disappeared. All right, okay. There we go. All right, so we need to go back to Qeynos Hills now and deliver all this stuff to our friend. So unfortunately I didn't put a campfire down, so I got to run all the way back to a plane of knowledge and go from there. So I'm gonna go plane of knowledge, Qeynos Hills. Pretty simple. All right, we're back here at Belle. Let's give her all the items. So here's the, what was that? Tubers, carrots, kelp, the meat, and then let's give her the mushrooms there, and let's speak to her again. It might need a few more minutes to set, but they should be good to go. Take one to each of the judges and I will share something I found with you. All right, so deliver these pies to Mira, Zisk, Shin, Ware, Fella. All right, where are these guys at? Qeynos Hills, North Qeynos, South Qeynos. All right, perfect. All right, so Mira looks to be right over here. So let's get some bard speed. Actually, before I go anywhere, I'm going to put a campfire down so I don't have to run all the way back here. There we go. All right, so Mira is a smith. She's right up here. She's on the goods map, so that saves me some time. I'm assuming these are all just standard NPCs that we should be able to find in any of the zones here. All right, and she is inside this building. Mira Sayer right there. So let's grab a pie, hand that to her. Task complete, right? And these aren't eatable, right? Or edible. There we go. All right, so the other two are in North Qeynos and South Qeynos. So let's do that. So Northern Qeynos is right below us. So let's go hate step. And we're going to grab the bone right here. There's like a bot running around grabbing them. I was like, while I was waiting for respawn, I was trying to get him with my my bard, since she's in zone, right? And she can run really fast. And this is like a bot that's like zigzagging to each spawn point faster than you can think about it. It's really annoying. All right, so this will be North Qeynos. What are we looking for here? Ziska and Shinro. They should be on the map. If we can kind of see if we can find them. I don't really see them. You know what we can? Let's try find here, right? There we go. Ziska is a jewel crafter, so there we go. I'm probably gonna have to fight like every single thing that wants to fight, but you know what? Death to Qeynos, right? Oh, I can't tell where this line's going. There we go. Oh, there you are, right there. Grab you, turn that in. Perfect. All right. And Shinro, I bet we can find him just by... There he is right there, general supplies. Right outside the door. Down the road. Oh, he's in the monk guild. Spent a... literally tell me to go over the house. Spent a lot of time here for sure. All right. Where is it telling me to go now? Okay, it's back inside. Oh, he's right over here. All right, perfect. Hand that into you. All right, now we need to go to South Qeynos. Where is the closest South Qeynos? Right back here. Zoom up. Go over through here. And then we need Warm and Felsha. Yeah, that's what that's what it looks like. All right, come on. So, Warm is... I don't see him. Here, sort by name. Okay, unfortunately, I do not see him there. What about Fella? No, I do not. All right, let's get into the open here so we can kind of look and see. They might be just like on the map to like see. I don't know. Finding old NPCs and olden zones. I'm sure it's, you know, if you leveled here, you might know these NPCs. I truly do not see them anywhere. Oh, there's Felsha right there. All right, so we'll go that way. And I guess we'll figure it out from this place. So go down here. That's not him. Are you upstairs? Not upstairs. There you are. There we go. One more to go. And let's see here. Let me look this guy up. All right, finally found him. He's down here in this shack right here. So we give him the final pie right here. Hand that over to him. And then speak with Bao about the rest of it. So let's go back to our campfire. All right, let's talk to Bao. Hail her. Let's see. Bao was so happy that you helped her catch up with her chores. She was able to finish her entry into the Champions Festival. Tales contest. She appreciates your help so much that she dug out a relic just for you. So we get the Echo Forged Anoxus ornament here. So I'll grab that. We'll try it on here in a second. And we get the achievement now for the Champion Festival, Echo Forged Memory. And all right, let's grab this ornament. Let's put it on our sword, see what it looks like. So here, let me turn off. That wasn't it. Turn off skeleton illusion. So you kind of see. It's a kind of nice ornamentation, in all honesty, right? Compared to some of the other ones. It's really nice. Now, if we look at the other one, so this is the one you get from the other quest. It's a little bit more jagged. It's, you know, a little bit different. Still's got the writing down the center, so it's pretty nice. If I was a warrior, I'd dual wield it probably for a little while. Try it out, but definitely nice items. So definitely nice. That easy quest, all things considered. The longest part was Great Divide to get the meat, but if you go into that knowing that it's going to take you a little while and only comes from the crystalline ones, you're gonna have a good time. But there we go. That is the Qeynos, what is it? Qeynos Champion's Tale. So thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.